All right, Pickle. It is time for a big announcement here on Dave Campbell's Texas Football because we have partnered with the Texas Sports Hall of Fame to announce the 2024 class. The Board of Trustees of the Texas Sports Hall of Fame are pleased to announce the 9 selected individuals who will be inducted into the Texas Sports Hall of Fame on April 13th, 2024. The newest group of inductees includes 2 NFL football players, 2 college football coaches, 2 track and field coaches, an Olympic softball player, a Negro League and Baseball Hall of Famer, and a former Texas State representative. That's a nice tease, right?
That is
there
a
you
good
go.
tease.
Good tease.
All brought to you by our friends at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance.
Yes, thanks to our friends at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance for sponsoring this. The class of 2024 was selected by ballot through a statewide selection committee. Votes from Texas Sports Hall of Fame members, inductees, board members, and selection committee were tabulated by simply voting. The newly elected inductees of the class of 2024 are as follows. Jamaal Charles, Andy Cooper, Judge Roy Hofheinz, Barbara Jackett, Mike Leach, Colt McCoy, Jackie Sherrill, Bubba Thornton, and Christa Williams.
Let's go.
The class of 2024 for the Texas Sports Hall of Fame, the 63rd annual Texas Sports Hall of Fame induction banquet presented by Texas Farm Bureau Insurance will be held in the base at Extraco Event Center in Waco, Texas on Saturday, April 13th. 2024. You can get tickets and find out more about sponsorship packages for the Hall of Fame induction banquet by going to tshof.org/induction or by contacting our friends at the Texas Sports Hall of Fame. Let me tell you a little bit about these inductees. Jamaal Charles, the Port Arthur product, went on to become a star at Memorial High School before playing at the University of Texas, a dual sport athlete competing in both football and track and field. He was a true freshman on the 2005 national championship team and ended up ranking 5th in single-season touchdown rankings, single-season rushing touchdowns, 5th in career rushing touchdowns, and 4th in career rushing yards. He was drafted by the Kansas City Chiefs and became a 4-time Pro Bowler. Andy Lefty Cooper played baseball at A.J. Moore High School and eventually went on to play at Paul Quinn College in Waco. The Negro League All-Stars pitcher and manager, played primarily for the Detroit Stars and the Kansas City Monarchs. In 1923, he had a 16-7 record and was known as one of the greatest pitchers in Negro League history. Judge Roy Hofheinz, a state legislator at age 22, a Harris County judge at age 24, and the mayor of Houston at age 40, Hofheinz played an instrumental role in bringing baseball to Houston. Barbara Jackett, from 1965 to 1991, Jackett coached the women's track and field team at Prairie View A&M, earning 10 NAIA titles. Under Coach Jackett, she also led the men's team to 2 SWAC Outdoor Conference championships. She was named the SWAC Coach of the Year on 23 occasions and NAIA Coach of the Year on 5 times. Mike Leach, known as the Pirate, was born in California before taking over the college football world, took his first head coaching job at Texas Tech at the end of the 1999 season, and from 2000 to 2009, Leach led the Red Raiders to 10 consecutive winning seasons and 9 bowl appearances, with 5 wins in those bowls. He left Tech as the winningest football coach in program history. Colt McCoy was a 2-time All-State quarterback at Jim Ned in Tuscola, where he set the record for most yards by a 2A quarterback. A decorated high school player in the state, McCoy went on to play at the University of Texas, where he became one of the winningest quarterbacks in NCAA history, going 45-8 as a starter and set 47 school records. Jackie Sherrill, he started as a graduate assistant at the University of Alabama, moved to Arkansas, Iowa State, Pittsburgh, Washington State, and Texas A&M University and Mississippi State. He then coached Texas A&M from 1982 to 1988, had a 52-28-1 record, led the Aggies to 3 Southwest Conference titles, and won the 1986 Cotton Bowl over Auburn and the 1988 Cotton Bowl over Notre Dame. Bubba Thornton During his 31-year track and field coaching career, Thornton coached athletes to a combined 35 NCAA event titles, more than 300 All-America honors, 161 conference championships. He's one of the most decorated track and field coaches in history. And Christa Williams, a product of Pasadena, Texas. She was a softball pitcher and a two-time Olympic gold medalist and two-time ISF world champion. One of the most decorated softball players in American history. So there you have it. The class of 2024 for the Texas Sports Hall of Fame. You can find out more information on the Texas Sports Hall of Fame website, tshof.org. But first, let's hear from one of these inductees themselves, Jackie Sherrill.
Hi, I'm Jackie Sherrill, the old football coach. I cannot express what an honor and how excited I am to be joining the Texas Sports Hall of Fame class of 2024. And what a class it is. Players and coaches from the sports of softball, baseball, track, and football. All-Americans to all the way to Olympic gold medal winners. This honor is very special to be inducted with a great friend of mine, Mike Leach. I'm looking forward to the induction ceremony on April the 13th, 2024. Giggle.
Jackie Sherrill, one of the members of the class of 2024 for the Texas Sports Hall of Fame. Pickle, let's go to the hotline. And let's welcome in the curator of the Texas Sports Hall of Fame. We're joined by our friend Jay Black. Mr. Black, it's good to hear from you.
Hey, guys. How are you today?
We're doing great. I imagine that today is a pretty exciting day for you guys and all you folks down there in Waco.
Yeah, happy November, and more importantly, happy Texas Sports Hall of Fame announcement day.
Yeah, most certainly. Can you take us a little bit into the process of figuring out and deciding who is going to be in each class of the Texas Sports Hall of Fame? Because this is a star-studded class, and I also know that there's a number of people who are certainly worthy of getting into the Hall of Fame who aren't on this list.
Well, that's right. And first of all, hats off to our Texas Sports Hall of Fame selection committee, made up of men and women from around the state who helped pick this class. And what a winner this group of individuals is. But it's really a year-round process. We take nominations throughout the year, and then we get together the first Tuesday in June. We meet here in Waco, and that selection committee is chaired by Kurt Bowles and Melanie Hauser. They do a great job, and there was this ancient library in Alexandria, Egypt, where all the world's knowledge was kept. And I feel like I'm walking into that place sometimes when I go in the room with all these people like Brad Sham and Kevin Sherrington and Shereen Williams, and I could go on and on. But it's really a team effort to select a class every year.
The other thing that I notice about this class, and I know that that's a characteristic about all of the classes of the Texas Sports Hall of Fame, is there's a great diversity of sports. There's a great diversity of eras. There's a great diversity of parts of the state and contributions to sports. Is that a I imagine that's a feature and not a bug of this class, is that you have all sorts of different accomplished athletes and coaches from all different walks of life.
That's right. That's a great point, Greg. And, we are in Texas, and football is king. And so, more often than not, we're going to be skewed toward football. But when you look at this year's class, with the accomplishments in track and field and softball and baseball, it's really an honor for the staff, the board, our title sponsor, Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, to shine a light on these wonderful careers dating back years, and in some cases decades, like when we're talking about Andy Cooper.
And finally, the Hall of Fame induction banquet is going to go down April 13th, 2024, down there in Waco. For those who have never been to the Texas Sports Hall of Fame induction ceremony, what can people expect whenever they attend? Was going to be a star-studded night.
Right. And, a lot of times people are surprised by the people they're sitting next to in the banquet hall, and maybe the people they get to meet and visit with who are not being inducted, who are already members of the Hall of Fame, at the reception we have here before the museum that's open to the public as well. So, we've been doing this for a while. We try and put on a good show, and I think we've been able to do that the past couple of years.
He's Jay Black. He's the curator of the Texas Sports Hall of Fame as they announced their class of 2024, which will be enshrined at the Texas Sports Hall of Fame on April 13th. Jay, we appreciate your time, sir, and we'll see you in April in Waco.
Thanks. We'll save a seat for you.
Absolutely. Thanks. There he goes. Jay Black, the curator of the Texas Sports Hall of Fame. Exciting day for the Texas Sports Hall of Fame as they announce their class of 2024. And, of course, the banquet presented by Texas Farm Bureau Insurance going down April 13th down there in Waco. For more information, visit tshof.org. Big class down there.
Really, really cool.
And yeah, if you've never been to their induction ceremony, it is a very cool event. I went down there a few years ago when Larry Johnson got in, and I got to. I mean, they're right there. You're just, they're right there.
They're not the guys that were on your TV for years.
No, they're just like right there. I'm like, oh, it's Grandmama.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the guy from Space Jam. But anyway, it's an awesome event, and if you can, but by all means, please get down to Waco in April for the Class of 2024 induction ceremony presented by Texas Farm Bureau Insurance. And thanks to our friends at the Texas Sports Hall of Fame. Hey, thanks for watching this clip here on YouTube. If you like this kind of stuff and you want more of it, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And remember, you can watch us live every weekday at noon at texasfootball.com, Facebook, Twitch, or here on YouTube. And if you want more of the best coverage of football in the state of Texas, check out texasfootball.com and become a Dave Campbell's Texas Football Insider at texasfootball.com/subscribe.